Guess who's cooking Scrippelles? That would be me. I always get really excited when I cook these things. They're these Italian style crepes, and they're the most impressive thing I know how to cook, mostly because they're a very regional dish. It's not well known outside of this one region in Italy, and also because most people don't know how easy they are or that mine aren't actually that good. So I just like to take all the credit. And speaking of things that people don't know, I'm going to read a poem that I wrote about a relative of mine and their significant other. And I think that's all that needs to be said. The comments that I got on this poem in the past were things like, oh, very relatable. So it is called Love, a Live Exhibition. I wish to express my gratitude to the couple screaming at each other, red-faced, tear-streaked, spittle-strewn, storming, stomping, shouting at each other outside, under an oppressive sky, clogged with low-hanging clouds, the color of sickly skinned fat, rainlessly and uselessly occupying and obstructing the sun, and to the couple that have amplified their auditory assaults to populate an ever-expanding physical space that began as a single tiny cell inside of the car, and continue to divide painstakingly and persistently, nurtured by the conditions inside of the car, until exploding into the last stage of development and bursting outside of the car as two fully mature symbiotic organisms that were born screaming at each other from a distance of no less than 3 car lengths, or 2 compact cars and an SUV away from each other, with one halfway across the street yelling over the top of the black carbonite Nissan Altima, and the other yelling from the sidewalk in front of my building, directly under my window. I might have thought intriguing a whispered conversation, and I am grateful for all of your efforts to assure me I don't want to know.